I think the key to working with young people is that you have to be authentic with them. They know if you're not being authentic. They're very good at figuring that out very quickly. I used to be a special education teacher in the school district of Philadelphia, and I absolutely loved that. I loved working with the young people, and I still do to this day. From there, I shifted then into my work at the Archdiocese at the Office for Persons with Disabilities. And then with the youth, I had my interview at the Archdiocese a few years ago. I remember going back to my car. I was unsure if I was going to be able to make the job work if things worked out. They told me what the salary would be. And of course, working for the church, it wasn't as much as what I was making at the district. But then I have a voicemail waiting for me when I get back to the car. And that voicemail was from my pastor. And he says, we're hoping to have a youth and young adult ministry at the parish, and I'm hoping you'd be interested in running it. And it was the exact same day. I had just left my interview. I really took it as a sign from God, because I'm thinking at that point, okay, so you're giving me this other option, and you're going to have an opportunity to still work with young people. So that was really exciting to me, and that's what led me to where I am today.
Being able to connect with young people together as a married couple, but living our testimony together, I love it because it's something that we can do, that it's not just, oh, Natalie's doing this or OGO's doing that. We get a chance to live out our marriage, live out what church means to us, and impact young people's lives who may or may not have someone in their life to impact them.
We're able to connect with them just as they are. My husband is involved in the school community as well, which is great. And so now we're seeing a connection that some of the youth that are going to school that maybe don't come to church on Sundays, even though they go to a Catholic school, well, now they're starting to show up at youth group, and now they're starting to learn more about Jesus. And they've even said, wow, these are the things that we should be talking about in school. So that relationship is growing, and they're starting to come to church. And so it's really important that we reach out to them. They shouldn't be the ones having to find it. We need to find them.
These kids nowadays, man, they are just so full of life and so full of energy and confidence, and they really can do anything. And I tell them all the time, I say, guys, don't wait for tomorrow to make the church that you want. You can build the church that you want today, because church is way more than just coming to Mass on Sunday. It's the interactions with your friends, it's fellowship, it's praise and worship, it's adoration, it's whatever it's where two or three are gathered, right? I wish when I was younger and I was in a youth group, I had that strong couple leadership that would have, shown me that.
I mean, I'm just myself when I work with them, and I let them know that when they're with me and with the team of volunteers that we have, that they can be themselves. They don't have to be anyone else. They're loved as themselves, as the way that they come. You don't have to put on a show, and it's okay to be whoever you are and come that way. And sometimes, again, you may struggle, and there's going to be some times that maybe you're not hearing Jesus. Maybe, you feel far from the church, and that's okay. I mean, sometimes we have people that join our group that they're not Catholic at all, and we treat them exactly like we treat all of the other youth that come, and we just let them know, hey, when you step into this space, you know that you are loved.